everyone, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today for another Vlogmas video. Today we are going to be setting up my Franklin Covey Compact Her Point of View month on 2 pages. This is my lifeline in my planner and we are going to set it up together. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content, and if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. Now, if you've been with me, you know that I am extremely behind. By this time, we are in mid-December. By this time, I know what my planner system is going to be. I have everything already set up in my planner, but this year I am behind. And when I say behind, I mean I haven't set up my 2025 Franklin Covey Everyday Carry Planner yet. And I don't even know what the heck I'm going to do about my Pocket Moleskine Daily. Those are the facts, but that is neither here nor there. Today we are going to set up our monthlies and get that going. So here, let me see here. I have my birthday little banners, and then I have my PMD tiny dots. These are in the pastel colors. I love them. I literally order like 20 or 30 of these at once. And then I printed out my words. You guys know that I create a lot of my stickers on Canva, and then I just print them out on my silhouette. The ones that I'm gonna need today are vacation and paid holiday, because we set those up based on my work. And then this one, let me see if I can show you. This is the Daiso stickers, and the ones we're gonna use are these little tiny banners. I don't know if you can see that. Those I put for birthdays. So there's 2 kind of birthdays. My family and my cat's birthdays are these banners. And then this little tiny itsy bitsy banner, you'll see where I put it. Those are like basically my boss and my friend Kieran. Okay, so again, this is Her Point of View Franklin Covey Compact month on 2 pages. They are tabbed. You all know how much I love my tabs, and I keep the entire year in my planner. So we're just gonna move the 2 years at a glance out of the way because we don't need that right now. And we're just gonna, the first thing I'm gonna do is get my little dots, and here are my little thingamabobs. And we are gonna set up or just indicate my pay period. So I do this both in my monthly on 2 pages, and I also do this in my finance one. After this video, I'm going to be doing a video setting up my 2025 Franklin Covey Compact Everyday Carry because I need it. Today is December 16th. It's Monday. So far I've recorded 2 videos and this is my 3rd. Oh no, I've recorded 4 videos. Wow, Noelia, you're doing good, girl. You're doing good. Okay, I'm going to choose this red color for the pay periods, and all I do is I take these little tiny dots and I put them on my pay date. So I know that my pay date is there. So yeah, this is something I do every single year, and it is super important. It's part of my process in the continuity of what I need in my planner and what I see in my planner. Okay, 2/14. I'm looking at our work provides us with pay periods, dates, and then we're gonna 3/14, same thing. Oh shoot, did it not go? 2/28, right? 14 and 28, 3/14. Am I going insane? No, I'm correct. See, this is part of my bonkery. And then we have 3/28. I'm just making sure that I don't screw up my... Is that what I did? Oh no. Let's see. Yeah, this is a pink and we need a red. Do you see what I did there? I accidentally picked up the wrong color, and I would have been fixated on that. Ooh, girl, I would have been fixated on that. All right, let's put the correct color Now let's go to April, and we'll go to the next one. So yeah, I'm excited to just get this going because, so 411 and 425, because I feel so behind, you guys. Like, I can't even tell you how behind I feel. These are cut wrong. I can tell that these did not cut correctly. And sometimes you really can't tell until it's time to use them. 5, 9, and 523. Okay, then we're in June, 6 and 20. 6 and 20. I think last year when I did this, either I had already done it or, let's see, 6, 7, 3. No. 7, why? Oh, because it's 7/3 because this is 4th of July, so we get paid the day before. Got it. Got it. Okay, and then 7/18. Normally, either I did this last year and I just fast forwarded, but since I'm doing VLOGMAS, I figured you guys could just, I will do this as a video just by itself because it is a little process for me to do. And this way you guys can see my mentality as to what I do. And again, it's just the same things I do every year. It does not change. 8/29. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. September is the 12th and 26th. I just like to know my pay periods in my main calendar because when I take trips or whatever, I like to know where everything lands surrounding pay periods. And you guys also know my finance one, I build my budget per paycheck based on where my pay period lands on what gets paid. Okay, 10/24. And then November is, what is November, guys? November 7th and 21. 7 and 21. And then we're going to the last month, which is December 5th and 19th. And then it'll be on the 2nd. Okay, good. All right, so that's the first thing. All right, so those are done. So now what we're gonna do is go into paid holidays. So the way this works, this is gray. I do not want gray, I want the brown. So what I do is under paid holidays, I highlight the top. So paid holiday is January 1st, we get President's Day off. We get May Memorial Day, which is this year's on the 26th. Then we have 4th of July, which is great. Then September 1st is Labor Day. That's always a fun week because my mom's birthday is just a few days after. Okay, then we go to Thanksgiving. These are holidays. 27th and 28th, and then December. December's always interesting because they give us a lot of days off and then we kind of work away. I think this is the first time where we don't have consecutive days off, but it may be because, so we have the 24th, 25th, and 26th is a paid holiday. And then New Year's Eve is a paid holiday. So this is how I build my calendar. So I'll know for next year that these 2 days will either be vacation days, or if I haven't used up my sick time, they become sick days. Okay, so that is that. And let's now go back and we're gonna take our paid holiday and we're just gonna lay it down just so that I know that these are paid holidays. Okay, and February. And this is what I do. Typically, when I'm not doing this on camera, I am sitting in my bed. Oh, that one came off. I am sitting in my bed or sitting on the couch watching TV, most often planner videos. And I am doing my, just the, you know, my planner stuff. It's nothing major. Paid holiday, did that not tear? It did not. So May is a paid holiday. 4th of July. So like when I know these, what happens is at the end of the year, this is what happens is during my off time on Christmas. Why does that bother me? It's like off. Are the rest that way? No, it was just that one. Okay, and then September. So what I do when I'm chilling and Christmas is over and I'm just like on my paid holidays, I start to kind of look at my calendar and I'm like, okay, when can I expand my, you know, take vacation time surrounding paid holidays, or, you know what I mean? Like just start planning the trips for 2025. Okay, so there are our paid holidays and our pay periods, all right? We're not gonna use sick time or vacation time. This is gonna drive me nuts, so I'm gonna have to take this out. Okay, we don't need that anymore. Now what we wanna do is birthdays. So, okay, so what are we gonna do? We're gonna, February is the first one, it's rubies. So this is the ones that I make here. And we're just gonna get one, and rubies is on the 4th. So hers will go like this. Birthday. March, do we have anything? I don't think so. April. I always do these for just my immediate family. And then you'll see the other ones for the others. Okay, birthday, and then it goes into August is the next birthday. And it's interesting to see where our birthdays are falling this year. Birthday, and then September, we have 3. We have my mom, my dad, and one of my children's. So the 5th, let me make sure I'm doing this correctly, y'all. I always forget my dad's, only because my mom's was easier to remember because hers always around Labor Day. But my dad and one of my nephews, they're literally a day apart. So I always forget which one was my dad and which one was my nephew. But the 28th is my dad. And then I think the next one is Ruby. Ruby's birthday is the 12th. Or not Ruby, Lucy, my cat. That's when we adopted her. She was a feral cat, so I have no idea when her real birthday was. Okay, that is that. And now we're gonna do other people's birthdays. And for those, we're gonna use these little Daiso stickers because I don't want to take up a lot of room. Just don't want to take a lot of space. So I'm going to put these in here, 24th. And so how these go is they just go, they're perfect. Let me see if I can show you that. See how they don't take up any space. They're just right in the corner there. So that is what I like. Ruby, who else? We've got lots of birthdays in February. So we're gonna do I have this on the wrong side? This is so hard to get off sometimes. Okay, so we have Ruby, the 9th. The 9th is 1. The 28th. I hope I have enough of these. The 28th, okay, and then March 2nd. And these are more my boss, her daughters. These are the ones that are more work and friend related. because, do I have another one there? Yeah. Okay, and then the 5th, my daughter and her friends always giggle because I adore her friends. I adore them. They've been friends since like 6th or 7th grade, and they're just so amazing. But there's one that is my favorite because she's been Belle's friend the longest. And so I giggle that she's my favorite. Anytime I see her and we're in the group of friends, they all come over or whatever, I say that she is my favorite. And, oh no, is it May? And they all giggle. But now I've come to love each of them differently. And so I tell my daughter all the time, I don't necessarily tell the girls, but I'm like, you know, so-and-so has moved up my list. She used to be number 4 and now she's number, and Belle laughed. She's like, you are such a nut, Mom. I'm like, they know I love them all. Like, I genuinely love them all. But they all kind of move up and down the scale, and not for any reason that they do anything wrong. It's just sometimes I see them and I see how well they're doing with school or whatever, and I love them so much. So they all get a kick out of it. I think I just dropped one, but hopefully I won't need that one. 10, and then 25. So like all of her friends are on my calendar for birthdays because Belle tends to forget, and I have to remind her, like, oh, don't forget, it's so-and-so's birthday next week. Make sure you get her a gift. Okay, and the 1st is, do I have enough? I think so. The 1st is, how do I do this? We're just gonna do it. It is what it is. I'm not doing that person, and I'm not doing that person. There are 2 people that were on my list of birthdays that are no longer on my list of birthdays. And you guys, if you've been with me for a while, you know that one of Belle's friends burned her. She was supposed to move in. You guys know the story if you followed me. If you don't, it's somewhere. I don't know which video it is. 26 for Kai. Okay, I think I have everybody. Okay, so that is that. All right, so just an overview. Paid holidays are set. Pay periods are set. If you are a family member, you get the banner. If you're not a family member and you're just a birthday I want to remember, you have this cute little banner next to the date so that I don't have to worry about it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our Noelia. We're going to now add the annual things that I put on each spiel. And normally up here I put the birthdays. I'm not going to do that with you just because, you know, I just don't want to add the birthdays of the specific person. That's more private. But I am going to add like renewals, things that I need to pay attention to. So for instance, okay, so we're going to do Ford. So what I do here is I put anything annual that's due. So I know my Ford registration is going to be due, and I know that epidemic renewal is due. So these go here, and I put approximately what I expect that to be. And again, birthdays, I'll put in birthdays later when I'm off camera. And then February is here, and this is my Chase renewal, which is $95. And Canva, which is, I pay everything annually, $119.40. All right, let's go to March. Boop, boop, doop. I don't have anything in March. In April, I have HostGator renewal. And if you guys have seen my thingamabobs, you know that by thingamabobs, I mean flip through videos. You know that I will put birthdays up top, and then anything of substance, things I want to remember of that month, I will put on there. AMX renewal, which is a pretty penny, $1,280 for that annual fee. July is AAA, and I'm not gonna put an amount here because I added Belle. So I need to figure out what the new cost is with her. August is Costco renewal. And this is also my bonus plus salary increase. It happens the same time every year. And then September, nothing. October, nothing. November is another HostGator. And then Amazon Prime renewal. All right. And then all I like to do here is I like to highlight them just so that they bring attention to me. So I like my highlighters. I like my asparagus highlighter, y'all. You guys know this already. I'm just making sure that I have everything. October, November, and December. All right. Okay, so that is that. Other than putting my birthdays in here is all that I do, okay? So anything annual that I need to pay attention for that month, and also these are stickers and they're already in my finance area. And when we set up 2025 together, when I put it all together, you will see that. So you have the things that are renewal that I want to bring attention to. Pay periods are these little red PMD dots. These are tiny dots, S23. And then you have my paid holiday stickers highlighted accordingly. And the reason why they're, so I have, where's my tan? Tan is paid holiday, blue is vacation, and green is sick. I just know that. So when I'm taking a day, that is how it's color coded. Birthdays for immediate family have a banner. Birthdays for friends. Oh shoot, you know who I forgot? I forgot Kieran. I gotta make sure I add Kieran. I'll do that later. And yeah, and so that is pretty much it. Pay periods, renewals, and birthdays. Pay periods, renewals, and birthdays, both immediate and outside the immediate. And that is it. That is my setup of my Her Point of View month on 2 pages. I freaking love these. I love these inserts. I have years and years and years stashed away. I hope you enjoyed this setup of my monthlies and my everyday carry. If you are new and you enjoy this kind of content, I would love if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, thanks for joining me in Vlogmas. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.